Hey guys, it's Brady. So I was watching Hell's Kitchen, like I do every night. It's just so good. There's something so satisfying about someone telling everybody to piss off every 4 seconds. But in this little moment, someone got put up for elimination whenever right before that, the person was like, oh no, I definitely won't put you up. And then instant betrayal, stabbed in the back. And it made me think of a time where I felt betrayal, when I put my trust into a friend that I thought would not do me wrong, but they did. There was 2 of them. Backstory before this happens. So, my one friend, gonna call him Bert again, was dating this one girl. We're gonna call her Sally. So Bert and Sally are dating, but Sally's a little bit older than Bert, so it's kind of like, bro. Then you take that, and then you mix that with me, who was so gullible, like, so gullible about everything, and you combine them together, and you've got quite the plot for a little trick, for a little prank on me. Even further backstory, there was a show called Scare Tactics, which is basically what YouTube prankers are today. You know, just doing a prank and then being like, oh no, it's a prank, bro, calm down. Basically, that entire show was like, from what I remember, they would have things where like their friends would be like killed in front of them or murdered, and they're freaking out, and then this random guy would be like, oh my god, oh, are you scared? And they're like, yeah, yes, I'm scared. And he's like, good, because you're on Scare Tactics. And that was it's a prank, bro. Oh, you're on Scare Tactics. And then their friend would come out and they'd be like, oh, I thought you were dead. Oh my god, I hate you. But that's all gonna come into play. So I'm just sitting on my computer, you know, playing a little escape game, maybe playing a little armor game, little mini clip action, the only things that I really had back then, until I get a little thing on my MSN Messenger. And it was my friend Bert, and he's like, dude, I gotta tell you something. And I'm just like, oh great, you're gonna break up with this girl wasn't that good. And he's like, Sally gave me herpes. And I'm like, and instantly, like, I didn't even consider that it was a prank, because I was like, my friend wouldn't do me wrong, he wouldn't hurt me. So I'm like, what do you mean, how do you know? And he's like, I just got my test results back, and like, it's positive, I have herpes, and so does she. And I'm like, what do you mean? That lasts forever. What were you thinking? And he's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't think a lot. And then right as soon as like we're messaging all this stuff, here's Sally chiming in saying, hey, ellipses. And I was also like not that smooth. Well, I pretty much just got straight to the point. Was like, did you give herpes? And she's like, yeah, ellipses. And I was like, how did you like even? And she's like, I knew I had it. And I was like, you knew? You didn't tell me? We talked a good bit, you know, not like as much as this did, but we talked a good bit. We were pretty close. And I was so like frustrated and like concerned, and I was like, Bert, what are you gonna do? Like Sally gives you herpes, and like, what are you gonna do? Like, it lasts forever. And he's like, I don't know, man. Are you scared? And I'm like, what? Am I scared? Didn't even think about it. I was like, yes, I'm scared. Why would I not be scared? My friends have herpes and they're gonna be there forever. And he's like, good. You're on Scare Tactics. Excuse me? So there's a lot of like on his side, but I'm just like, I went straight to Sally, and I was like, was this a big joke? And she was like, yeah, I'm sorry, he wanted me to go along with it so that, you know, you would fall for it more. And I was like, oh, you bitch. Swap over to Bert, you bitches. Like, my trust, my soul, my heart was hurting so much. How could it just, you see that big knife back there? Just, I don't even think I messaged them back. I think I just immediately signed out of MSN, went to my room, and just laid on my bed and was like, how could they do this? How could they fool me? And then I get like messages from both of them that are like, dude, it was just a joke. It was just a little prank. I'm sorry. And I didn't even message them back. I just laid there and sat and wallowed in my own sentimentality and just took it. And then the next day at school, you know, they came over, we all laughed about it, and it was totally fine. But seriously, that was a moment when I was like, I don't know who to trust. How could you do this to me? Anyway, this was just something I thought of because I happened to be watching Hell's Kitchen, and this just hit too close to home. I just had to bring this out and put it on my channel and make sure that people know I was betrayed as well. That sometimes you can't trust your friends. Sometimes when they have herpes, they don't. And sometimes when they don't, they do. Be careful. Wear a condom. And I think that's all I had for this. Sorry, it was kind of out of nowhere, and Gordon Ramsay kind of pushed it out on me, but until the next video I make, Jana.